Good morning, everybody. How's it going? So I'm at McDonald's right now, trying to get me some breakfast, get my day rolling. It's too early for me to be up on a weekend when I actually have a day off for once. But it's all good. Got a day off, get up early, get a video rolling, make this day happen. So let me get my breakfast, get home, and then it's really windy out, so we're probably not going to work outside on the Silverado, so we're probably going to work on the Blazer today. My goal today is really, I'd like to finish Firewall, getting that stripped, maybe get the whole front end painted, you know, the Firewall, the frame, all that kind of stuff. So we'll see, we'll go from there, but let me get my breakfast and I'll see you at the house. Alright, well, I'm back. I'm ready to kind of get going. Still not 100% motivated. It is cold. Got the big heater going. Got a little heater going. I don't have the other heater going because the compressor and that heater run off the same their same outlet. So it's one or the other. So my goal is today, seriously, get the frame and the Firewall cleaned and painted. The frame's mostly done. It needs some wire wheel going across a couple areas because there is a little bit of surface rust, nothing big. All this needs wire wheel, this needs cleaned. So basically, just still a lot of cleaning and all that stuff. And I'm just gonna really just sit here and grind. So I'm gonna put my headphones on, listen to some music, and wire wheel, sand it, just go to town for probably a good hour. Then I'll see what it looks like when we're done. This is gonna take a while, but this has got to happen because I really need to get this motor set in this truck like soon, like within the next couple days. All right, I'll keep you posted, see what happens in a minute. All right, take a couple minute break. Been about a half hour. I've got a lot more of the frame cleaned up. All the Firewall is wire wheeled. There was a whole bunch of buildup around in this area. Still got some little spots around the bolts to go. The whole wiring system, I had to take half the dashboard apart to get this out. So I'm not sure how we're gonna mess with that yet. But a lot of it's good. We've been really going to town. So next we're gonna finish a little bit more wire wheeling. And then we're gonna get out the DA sander and really go to town on that Firewall. I've got a couple spots that I want to grind on the frame. I mean, you can see there's freaking welding slag from the factory. I know this isn't like really important, but I just want to clean that up. So it's a lot of work. Well, back to grinding, back to sanding, back to work. Catch you in a few. Whew. Alright, I think for now, mostly I have this done. So basically, there's some stuff that needs to be done down lower, and once you get back into here, it needs cleaned up. But what I'm mainly concentrating on is I want the Firewall done, and then basically the frame right in here from where the motor is going to sit. And I have wire wheeled it. I went over with the DA, sanded everything. Got the brake booster, about as clean as it's going to get. I have rust inhibitor paint that'll help with that. So, and I went ahead, grinded off the spots that were on there that were messed up from the factory. So I think we're good. I think I'm happy with the outlook of it so far. So let me go in the house, grab the paint, and then we're gonna start painting this. All right, and I also did wipe it down also. So, you know, it's been sanded, it's been wire wheeled, it's been aired off, blowed off, and it's also been, like, you know, paint prepped, all that kind of stuff. Trying to get it as good as possible, clean as possible. Again, this isn't going to be like spectacular, but we're trying to get it presentable. And I just have, you know, Rust-Oleum, got this big can, stops rust, all that kind of stuff, and this is good stuff. I'm not too worried about like overspray on the windshield, because this windshield has got like a freaking hole in it right there, all that kind of stuff. So I'm not too stressed. We're gonna take our time. And I'm not worried about getting too close up here. I'm just gonna kind of wrap over this edge, and then we'll finish it up later, because I am gonna get this windshield taken out, so that way I can clean up underneath there and a lot of other stuff. So, got a couple cans of this stuff. We're just gonna take our time and try to get all this covered in black, the whole frame, everything. All right, I'm gonna spray for a little bit. I'll let you see. You know, this is gonna be an all-day affair, but that's all good. I got all day. Well, I've let the paint dry for a while. Then I went ahead and did some other work. Yeah, I was bored. Not sticking right down there. The phone just went off. Text message. Who's that? It's my brother. How's today's video going? I'm working on it. But actually, I'm about to text you in a minute here. We're gonna call this video a day. I didn't get as much done as I wanted to. The paint's still tacky. It's like really cold outside. I've got it warmth in here, heaters, all that kind of stuff, but it's just not drying up like I wanted to. The firewall has dried up a lot more, so got me the gold tape on there, because the turbo sits like right here. So wanted to put gold tape around that. When I get the new air box, we're going to gold tape that up, try to keep some of the heat away from that. We're going to pull the truck in. We're going to call it a day. Well, first I need to get them heads out, because I'm going to order me the valve springs and the umbrella seals for those heads here real shortly. But I know this is probably going to be, I won't say a short video, but hey, it just is what it is. Gotta text my brother. Me and him might be running out. I gotta make another phone call. We'll see. That'll be another video, hopefully. But the frame looks good. It's nice. It's black. It is freaking on point. I mean, I've got everything in here done. So once this dries up fully, we'll be able to stake the motor in here and start mocking up the motor mounts. So that's coming along good. Next, motor goes in. I was hoping to get the motor in this video, but hey, it's cold as crap out. It's like 30-some degrees and the wind's just blowing in. So it just isn't drying like I wanted to. That's life. All right, I hope you enjoyed this video. Wasn't exactly what I wanted to do today, but the weather isn't cooperating, and then something else just came up that I'm gonna have to go run and do. So hey, that's life. All right, stay tuned. More awesome content coming, and maybe something else coming real soon. I'm gonna keep my fingers crossed. Catch you in the next video.